I'm currently studying RP and taking this module called counseling, and it's very stressful for me as the module has a lot of content for me to absorb and there's not much time.
So from what I hear you say is that you are having difficulties in your counseling module because of the things that you have to absorb, right? So what other things that you have been having problems with?
Yeah, UT2 is around the corner, and the counseling UT2 requires me to go through a practical test, which is to counsel a stranger, and it makes me very nervous because like it's a stranger and I've never met him before.
Oh, so you mentioned about practical UT2, and you said about having to counsel a stranger, right? So how do you feel about actually counseling a stranger which you have never met before?
I feel very nervous because, like, as you have said, he's a stranger and I've never met him before.
So from what you're trying to say is that it's very difficult for you to open up with someone that you have not met before, right? So have you ever had any practice in class for you to talk with your friends during counseling module?
Yeah, my FESI got asked us to like practice a counseling session with our classmates. Yeah.
Yeah, so you mentioned about counseling, practicing counseling with your classmate, right?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about actually practically counseling your friend?
I still feel nervous because it's one of my first time counseling other people, but it's less nervous as compared to counseling a stranger because they are like my classmates and I've met them before.
So you mentioned about nervousness, right?
Yeah.
Have you actually ever counseled someone that is not your friend before?
No.
You have never. So what other things have you done for you to overcome this kind of nervousness?
I think I can do some breathing exercises like taking deep breaths.
Oh, so you mentioned about some breathing techniques for you to overcome your nervousness, right?
Yeah.
So in class there are always practices, right? So how many times of practices have you done for you to be confident enough for you to talk to your classmates?
How many times of practices? I think there's some.
Some
Yeah, like those breathing techniques.
like have you like practically practiced it with your friends?
Yeah.
So because in your classmate there are some classmates that you are close with and some of the classmates that you are not close with, right? Have you ever practiced with those who you have not been practicing, who you have not been close with before?
Um, can say so because I mostly practice those that I'm close with so that I can open up more easily.
So how about those who you are not close with?
Quite rare.
Quite rare. Then how about how do you feel about talking with someone who you are not close with?
Feel like very nervous and like unable to open up as well compared to my close friends.
I see. So you mentioned about practicing with those who you are not close with, right? How do you think that you can better like how can you better be comfortable with them?
I think I can apply the breathing techniques to calm myself down so that I can open up more easily and I can like practice more with them, right? As they say, practice makes perfect.
You see, so you mentioned about breathing techniques, right?
Yeah.
What kind of breathing techniques that you have been saying?
The procedure is like you take a deep breath in, hold it in for 3 to 4 seconds and breathe out, and you repeat it for 3 to 4 times until you feel less nervous.
So you mentioned about these breathing techniques, right? Have you done it before?
Yeah.
How has it been effective for you to like overcome your nervousness?
It's quite effective because like whenever I feel very nervous, I will just take deep breaths until it reduces the nervousness and it helps me to do things better.
I see. So may I know how long has it been like how long more is it till your next duty?
It's around 1 week plus.
1 week plus. So how have you been getting ready for this duty?
I think I've been reading through the 6 Ps and the like what to say during the counseling session. Yeah.
And do you think it has been effective for you?
Can say so because like um everyone is doing the same thing, like reading through the 6 Ps is like it should be effective.
Have you so you mentioned about the effectiveness of the 6P, right?
Yeah.
So have you ever talked to your friends about, because different people have different level of nervousness, right? So have you ever shared with your friends about your nervousness with dealing with this duty too? Are your other friends also experiencing the same thing as you?
Yeah, my other friends are also experiencing the same thing as me, as most of us are like first timers in counseling other people.
I see. So you mentioned about, so your all your classmates are also a newbie in counseling, right? So have you ever asked them about their strategies to overcome their nervousness?
Most of them say that practice makes perfect, and I must like practice more, because when you are familiar with counseling other people, you will feel more comfortable and you can open up more easily and everything will go smoothly.
I see. So you mentioned about the smooth sailing of practicing, right?
Yeah.
So if you were to like practice for this practical thing, do you have any other subject for you to practice with, like at home or your friend's friend or anything, for you to deal with your nervousness?
Currently, no, but I I will- I still practice with my classmates during the module.
I see. So are you that confident for this duty too by practicing?
Can say so because practice makes perfect.
I see. So you have been saying, you have been mentioning more about practicing makes perfect, right?
Yeah.
So to summarize all of it is that you are nervous because your UT2 is coming up, and it's very difficult for you to talk to a stranger and to counsel them because you have not met them before, and it's very difficult for you to open up because you are quite the shy boy kind, right? So what you have been doing to overcome your nervousness is that you have been doing some breathing techniques for you to relax yourself, and you have also been practicing with your other friends, your close friends and your non-close friends, for you to better manage yourself when you are talking to your unknown, for you to practice with your client, which is a stranger, right? So we will follow up about your strategies and see how well you have done for our next session. So see you.
Okay, thank you.